1, 2.
How can it be that a love about a caring, passion by faith, and suffer so hard from the games played once too often, but making mistakes is a part of life's imperfection. What of the years, is it so long to be human after all? Drawn into the stream of undefined illusion, those diamond dreams, they can't disguise the truth that there is something about you, baby, so right. I wouldn't be without you, baby, tonight. If ever our love was concealed, no one can say that we didn't feel a million things and a perfect dream of life. Gone, fragile but free, we were made tender together. If not some love, still it's not wrong. We're only human after all. These changing dreams, they add to your confusion, and you need to hear the time that told the truth. 'Cause there is something about you, baby, so right. I couldn't live without you, baby, tonight. Oh, there is something about you, baby, so right. I wouldn't be without you, baby, tonight.
Hey guys, Bman coming to you from Pennyland, of course, and welcome to week 1 of our non-theme month here in August. At least that was the plan, and that's what Plots is doing. But for me, I diverged on this plan. I'm doing something different for this month. Now, maybe if some of you, if you've been around with us a long time, you know August is a tough month for us in our family because August 1st, our sister was born, and August 28th, 32 years later, our sister passed away. So August is always a struggle. And you know, for the longest time, I didn't listen to music that my sister enjoyed because it bring back too many memories. I didn't watch movies that we used to watch together because it bring back too much memories. Well, I was chatting with Plots a while back, maybe a month or so ago, and I was talking about this, and we talked about it in depth, which we haven't done in a long time. And he says what he has done, instead of avoiding those, he watches them. He listens to the music she liked that he liked too. He watches the movies, and he said more importantly, he's watched some of those movies that he and her watched together and has shared them with his kids. And he said there's nothing more rewarding than hearing me and the kids going back with dialogue that me and Pam, that's her name by the way, Pam used to do. And I thought about that. I'm like, you know what? Instead of being miserable, I mean, because you know it sticks with you the whole year round. Don't think it's just August. but I'm gonna maybe for a change try and embrace this a little bit. So what I have going on for the month is I'm picking songs from Pam's favorite artist. One of her favorite artists of all time is this artist that I just did, Level 42. This song came out in 1985 and it's called Something About You. Now in 1985, I was in Germany, and I don't know if you know this about this, but Level 42 was big in the UK, but not so big in the US. So let's talk about this song first. So the songwriters, you got Mike Lindup, Philip Gold, Mark King, Roland Gold, and Wally Barrow. Now, the cool thing about Level 42 is, like, again, they're one of those bands where everybody gets credit for the song, whether they wrote it, did a little piece, or didn't actually do anything, so that everybody shares their royalties on this song. Anyway, this song was released as the first single from their 6th album called World Machine. And both the single and the album were their international breakthrough beyond the UK. And it is their only single to break the top 10 in the US, where it reached number 4 on the US charts, and it reached number 6 on the UK charts. Now, personnel you got in the band, you got Mark King. On this one, he does vocals and he did bass. You got Mark Lindup, who does keyboards and vocals. And you got Boone Gold, who does guitars. You got his brother Phil Gold, who does drums. And Wally Badrow he was not officially in the band. It was the 4 of them, but he was really associated and played a lot of this stuff in there. So he's kind of included. He did keyboards. Now the origin, they are an English jazz/funk band formed on the Isle of Wight. Genre that their music falls under is jazz, funk, sophisti-pop, dance, rock, new wave, and synthesizers. Years active from 1979 to 1984. Then they took a break, got back together in 2001, and have been together ever since. Awards? Well, here we go. They've had just 1 top 10 hit in the US versus 6 top 10 hits in the UK charts, which include The Sun Goes Down, Something About You, Lessons in Love, Running in the Family, Be With You Again, and It's Over. And output, over their career, they put out 11 studio albums, 38 singles, and have sold over 31 million records worldwide. And again, most of those worldwide records are done in the UK. So back to my story. I'm in Germany because I'm in the Army, and this is the 3rd or 4th year of my enlistment. And my sister says, hey, while you're over there, can you look and buy any Level 42 albums you can find? Because it's really hard to find them over here in the States. So I bought everything that they have over the next 2 years and then brought them to her. She was so grateful. And then she just played them like I played the Beatles because she loved Level 42. And you know what? Because I bought them, I listened to them, and I found out I really enjoyed Level 42. But again, so that's why this band is on here. It's like, I think it's probably her favorite band of all. Although she's got other ones, which I will touch base each week, bands or artists. But for week 1, this is one of her favorite bands, and I pulled out the song for her. The other thing I want to talk about is the movies. Her and I, and Plots to some degree, watch movies, but it was like mostly the movies I'm talking about. Some of them we all watch together, but I'm talking about ones that we watch. So, and I stopped watching those movies too. And then again, Plot said, I enjoy them again. So for this week, I pulled out 2 movies that I watched. Number 1 was High Plains Drifter, which came out in 1973, and it's a Clint Eastwood spaghetti western, man, and it is amazingly good. And the thing about it is hilarious. It's not. I don't think it's supposed to be as funny as it is, but there's so many great one-liners and things that happen in this film. I mean, the short story of it is, the sheriff got killed. They hired some people, and the people that killed the sheriff got put into jail. They're getting ready to get released, so the town hired some people to protect them since they turned on the guys that got put in jail. Well, then Clint Eastwood comes to town. He kills the people that are supposed to guard the town, so they hire him to protect them from the bad guys. And That's all I want to tell you, because then what happens after that is what makes the movie so great. So that's one of them that I watched. The other one that I watched that you might want to check out is Marathon Man, which came out in 1976. And this one featured Dustin Hoffman. And the line in this movie that you will never forget is it safe? That's all I want to tell you. But, if you get a chance, I highly recommend you check out High Plains Drifter and Marathon Man. You won't be disappointed. Great, great movies. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this month. I'll be playing a song from one of her favorite artists, and then I'll describe 2 movies that her and I used to watch, and I'm now watching again, that I watched that week. So I think that's all I got. So if you enjoyed that song, how about being kind of nice and giving it a thumbs up? If you enjoyed mine and Electra's performance, Electra the 6-string electric ovation, way to go, Electra. Man, she did a great job on this. How about being kind of nice and leaving her and me some nice comments? Don't forget to check out Plots next week for his non-theme song, whatever he's going to drop. Yeah, check him out in the pit at 1 p.m. on Wednesday. And if you're feeling so inclined, come back here next Saturday at noon. Check out the next song that I'm going to do from one of my sister Pam's favorite artists. I don't think you'll be disappointed. This whole month, some great music, and I don't think you'll really be disappointed. So I look forward to your feedback. So I guess until next time, peace out. Live long and prosper.